everybody, Lisa, Denver Pilates girl here. Today we're going to be doing a workout if you have shoulder issues. So if you have an impingement, you've had a dislocation, or maybe you're kind of like bone on bone and you don't know exactly what to do, I've got the workout for you. So all you're going to need is a TheraBand, something without handles. This just happens to be medium length, and I cut it so the band is taller than myself. So that way, when I stretch it, I'll have a little bit more wiggle room. Most of the bands that you buy are already pre-cut and they're about 5 feet in length, and that can be a little too short. So let's get warmed up and then we'll get into our workout. Hey, now that you have all of your tools, let's get busy. Let's just open and close the arms. Now you notice my palms are facing each other. I'm not rotating my arms at all, because when you rotate your arm like this, that can aggravate that shoulder. Now, maybe open and close and give yourself a hug. Your feet can be hip width if you need. No issues there. And let's go ahead and make little circles. Now you'll notice my wrists are staying well below my shoulder joint, and reverse. Just nice and small, nothing too crazy. And release. Take and face a wall if you need balance. Step that leg back, thumbs are up, and come in. Step back, thumbs are up. So we're just doing like a little lunge, but it's not deep. And you're taking your arms, maybe you just come to shoulder height. That's fine. Just making sure your chest is up, your thumbs are up, and taking that step as big as you need. So I just increase my distance and release. Now just give me a little march and let your arms swing naturally, because we don't want to really get into the workout when you're cold, right? Nope. That's not a good idea. Now let's take it sideways. 1 step, 2 step, and swing those arms. Palms are still facing each other. So this whole workout, you're not going to have any rotation in the shoulder joint. So that way, we don't aggravate things. Now let's step touch. And kind of like you're doing a bicep curl. Not kind of, we are doing a bicep curl. I hope it's nice and sunny where you are at today here in Denver. Couldn't ask for a better day. Now we're going to add a little rotation. So arms are still bent. We're just doing a little rotation, and you can also pivot your foot for 3, for 2, for 1. Back to that march. Now I'm going to back up a little bit just so that you can see me and you can see my feet and what they're doing. So if you happen to be outside or at home, make sure you got a chair or a park bench handy to where you can do some of the seated work. All right, now we're going to get started. We're going to take the band, put it behind us, kind of wiggle it up right where your bra strap would go. For those boys of you that don't wear a bra, imagine, because you know where it is. Now you're going to want to grab it so the band is kind of like right under, the tail is kind of hanging out. So see how I've got it right there? And my elbows are bent, my palms are still facing each other. I'm going to come closer so you can see. So grab far enough to where you have some tension on it. Stand up tall. Now as you inhale, press out and come back in. So when you have shoulder issues, push-ups are not going to be your friend. Now if this bothers you, grab it just a different way. You see how I just grabbed it here on the bottom? And press it forward and in. Now make sure you're not leaning with it. Your chest is up. Your eyes are up. Nothing else is moving but your arms. Shoulders are relaxed. Give me 4, Give me 3. There you go. Get that posture right. Breathe. And release. Now, if you want a little more tension, I'm going to grab a little higher on my band. So the next one is a fly position. I'm going to stand so you can see me. Now we're going to press out. Thumbs are still up. We're going to open, pull that belly in. Close, bend in like that push-up. Press out 1. Open 2. Come in 3. Come back in. I'm going to go sideways. Press out 1. Open 2. Close 3. In 4. Out 1. Open 2. In 3. Close 4. Give me 3 more. Now don't let that butt stick out. Keep that perfect posture. Find something to gaze at. I'm gazing right straight ahead at my wall. And in. Now release that. Just shake out the shoulders. And forward. And release. Our next one are internal and external rotations. So this would be an internal rotation, and this would be an external rotation. So we're going to hold the band. See how I got it palms up? Thumbs are out. Now take and bring the thumbs upward. All right, thumbs are up. Elbows by your side. Open that band, hold 2, 3, and close. Now if it's comfortable, you can hold and do the exercise with your thumbs out and your palms up. You pick, thumbs up, palms out. All right, let's go. Press it open, hold 2, 3, release. What I don't want to see is your elbows going away from your sides. These are small muscles. They do not like a big load. Like I would not do this with a heavy band. I'm doing this with a light band. Breathe in, breathe out. Give me 2 more. Stand tall. Last one. And release. Shake out those arms. Now you can do this with a band that has handles, not a big deal. Our next one, step on your band, hinge from your hip, make sure that back is flat, widen the feet, don't round, grab lower, now stand tall. Now shoulders back and down, hinge from that hip, stand up tall. So now we're doing a little of a deadlift without rounding the back. Exhale, stand 2, 3, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale up 5. Just listen to my cues, follow along, and we'll have a good old time. Last one, and stop. I usually just like to unhook it that way. That way I don't have to bend down and do anything funky. Now for our row position, stand on your band. We're also going to do a shoulder press, but we'll start with our row. I want you to lean back, bend that front knee, and grab lower with your right hand so my left foot is forward. My left hand is on my left leg. Pull it in and hold 2, 3. Release. Back is flat. I don't want you rounded like this. Nice and flat. Especially for those of you who have osteoporosis and penia, it's imperative that you keep that back nice and long. Now less talk, more movement, right? 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Before we go to the other side, take your left foot, stand on the band, and give yourself some more room. Now I'm going to face you so you can see what I'm doing. So my left foot's on the band. Now I'm going to take it so the top loop is on the top. Hold it by my side. I'm going to press up a little bit, come back down. Now you notice once again my palms are facing in, my thumb is right up to the sky. Now if this bothers you, only go up halfway. You're still getting that load on that shoulder. Just keep standing tall, work your breath. Worst thing is you hold it. We don't want that to happen. Last one. And release. Shake that out. All right, we got the other side to do. So, take your right foot on the band. Hold on to it with your left hand. Left foot back, right hand on the leg. Now you can even come down here. You do what works for you. All right, you ready? Pull. Now if you need more, grab closer to your foot. Find something to gaze at where the floor and the wall meet. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. There you go. We have 3 more. 2, give me that hold. Last one. And release. Step forward. Now we're going to do that shoulder exercise. Step on it with your right foot. Make sure the tail is going toward the right. There you go. Hold in your left hand. Make sure the tail is upward. Grab where you need. And press up and down. So what we don't want is we don't want to lean. We want our body a nice capital I. And press up and down. Eyes ahead. There you go. And up. I had somebody request this video because they have shoulder pain and issues, numbness and tingling down the arm. And when you go to rotate that humerus, which is your long bone here, it can bring on some issues. Last time. And release that. Bring that down. Now in order to do internal rotation, you need to tie your band to something. So if you've got a tree, you've got a door hook, something like that, I'm just going to wrap mine around something stationary, which is the pole over here. And we tied it to something, right? Now we're just going to hold it and hold the other end. So now my thumb is up. I'm going to take it away from my body and come back in. Now if that's too easy, lessen up the strap. Pull it toward you. You see how I got mine pretty long here? All right, open and release. Common mistakes I see. See how my elbow just left my side? Hug it to your side. Open and release. Feet are nice and shoulder width. Now I don't have mine tied just so I'm holding on to it. Give me 2 and give me 1, release. Now I'm going to do the other side by just giving myself that. I'm sorry, my back's going to be to you. Elbow in, open, and release. Stand up tall, open. There you go. So the rotator cuff is made up of 4 small muscles. And the one that is most commonly injured is your supraspinatus. Supra means above, and spinatus is one of your shoulder muscles. One more. And release that band. I will come back and face you. So the next 2, go ahead and have a seat on something and put one leg out, which is my right, and hook the band near the ball of your foot. Now you'll notice I have one side longer on my right hand, which I'm going to use. My left hand is shorter. Again, grab it with the thumbs up and the tails on top. Right arm is going to be doing the work. I'm going to turn and face the other way so you can see me. There we go. Started on the wrong side there. All right. Elbow by your side. Now inhale and drag the arm backward and forward. So palm is in. Now I'm going to start to pull up and rotate that arm back and forward. If you need more, remember to grab up closer to the top. Rotate and pull and back. Now you notice I'm not rotating that arm down. My palm is staying in. Pull that elbow back. Now this is what I don't want. I don't want to twist. Keep your body a nice capital I. Hold it and release. Now that same arm, put both hands on the strap. Grab a little lower. Now give me a hinge forward and a hinge back. Hinge forward and back. Working the back a little bit. Hugging your shoulder blades together like you're going to crack a walnut in between your blades. Give me one more. And release that foot. Now I'm going to turn the other way so you can see. Give me your left foot out. This also can be a great travel workout too. Now lengthen the left side. The right side's a little shorter. Again, thumb up, tail up. Hold it out, palm in. Now draw back that bow. Elbow in line with shoulder. Come forward. Inhale brings you back. Exhale brings you forward. Keep that body from twisting. Give me one more. Actually, two, I lied. You know us trainers can't count. And stop. So basically I'm taking the arm, drawing it back, elbow in line with shoulder, wrist in line with the elbow, and then going forward. All right. So if the band pull aparts hurt, you know, because you have to have your, see how my thumb is down? We're going to do them thumbs up, right? So you can see my thumbs are up. Hold right here. Now I'm going to bend my elbows, hold and squeeze, come back together. So this is like our row. Pull it in, squeeze, bring it back together. Now if that's still bothering the shoulders, come down and raise the arms up. Those are your two options. Keep a little pressure on the band, pulling it apart, and bring it up. Try to keep your shoulder blades back and down. Give me the last one. And release. Now we're going to take away your band. Have a seat on your chair. Just trying to find out which is going to work better so you can see. There. So we don't need to see my feet, that's fine. Open your legs. Now a hinge forward. Take your right hand on your thigh and your left arm, let it hang. And just give me some pendulum swings. Circle. Dead weight, 5 one direction. Now don't round that back, that's why that hand is there. And let's reverse. And then hinge yourself back up. Left hand. I'm just going to turn so you can kind of see what I'm doing. wide leg, hinge forward, flat back. Give me a circle. You can also do this with a water bottle in your hand. And if you find yourself rounding, come down to your forearm. Reverse. Circles or ovals. Last one. And then roll and hinge it back up. Now hinge forward, hinge back. The last two. The last one, smile, we're almost done. Makes everything better. And done. Couple little stretches if you're seated. Sitting in your chair. Hold on to the side with one hand, your right. Now tip over. Now you should feel a little stretch in that upper shoulder because you're holding on to the side of the chair, the side of a park bench, whatever you got. Come on back up. Hold on to the side. Tip away. This actually feels pretty darn good because I slept wrong on my neck last night and woke up with a kink. I'm like, oh, this feels delicious. Now, look down, look up. Now your back doesn't move. Everything above your brow line is still. One more. And release. Now I'm going to turn sideways again so you can see me. There we go. Sit up tall in your chair or your bench. Inhale, bring your arms back. Look to your right, to your left. Center, bring your arms by your hips. Inhale past your hips. Look to your left, to your right. Center, release. Inhale brings you back. Look to your right, to your left, center. Exhale, big inhale. Hold the breath, left, right, center, and release. Hold on to the back of a chair. Make sure your palms face, or the back of a bench. See if you got a chair here you can hold right on. Hinge forward, look forward, get a little stretch. And release. No chair, no bench or whatever. You just reach your arms back. Hinge forward. And back up. Now for our stretch, take the elbow, we bend it, and we pull it. I'm just going to turn so it's not in the camera view and hold it right here and find something to stare at. Release that arm down, bring the other elbow in, palm faces in. Pull it across till you get a nice little stretch. There you go. That way my camera view is not blocking my arm view. And open. Shake her out. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I sure hope that workout helped loosen up your shoulder and you feel a lot better. Hey, got a favor to ask you, just hit that subscribe button if you like the content on our channel. And if you want more core classes, I offer a Monday night Pilates class at 5:15 Mountain Standard Time. Join us if you wish. I'll leave the link in the description box. Lisa, Denver Pilates Girl, I'll catch you next time. Bye.